the moon is not what we were told it was. Just my belief. Smokes with UFOs riding around inside of them. Unknown intelligent beings looking through the craters, and movement and traffic under the hazes. Welcome to Bruce Seesall YouTube channel. We were told they were evil. Was that a lie? Every time an alien video is made, or UFOs, or is talked about, it's always represented as evil. Are we sure? The objects that I'm showing you all in my research are very far away, and they're very hard to see, near impossible to see. But we can see a lot of things like trapdoors or UFOs lifting off of the surface and brightening up the surface. These are all characteristics that are proving that these captures really are on the moon. You could see a line lift up, and the moment that line lifts up after the illumination occurred, watch, you will see. I've showed this not all in one shot, but distributed and cut. The whole footage is that UFOs are arriving to the moon and leaving the moon. Are they coming out by trapdoors in the center, or are they quite simply lifting up those dusts on the surface as they scoot away at high speeds? Are they human? Are they alien? They are there, no matter who they are. We can see this one here coming down to the surface after having exited or lifted it up off the surface, and we can see it, watch, as it descends. There's the surface, but it disappears and keeps going down what looks like into the surface, or, as I always tell everyone, the hazes. It's a bit more than a haze on the moon, guys. If we're not able to see the surface, it's not a fog or a haze, okay? It's probably cloud cover, whether it be methane clouds or not, or there's no oxygen, or there is. We often fight about that, but the fact is, they're not showing you this. If it's a desolate ball and there's no life or oxygen there, why are so many lights landing on the moon? It's so close to Earth. It has to concern you. National security, you say? Screw that. I'm worried about my life, my family, here. Not worried about what the military is trying to hide as an establishment. If they are up there on the moon, they would be really advanced. And since we're not there yet, I don't think it's humans. Who is it? Who are they? I'm anxious to put out the comment video. Before that, let's go see something never before shown to the public. Here, where I live, something's happening in the sky. I don't know if NASA blew up some big planet or asteroid, but there's a lot of pieces coming back to Earth. And I filmed them. One of them is on fire. We can see what looks like a volcano on it erupting, and I even caught the explosion. Yes, I believe NASA not only diverting asteroids, but are shooting them down and are doing black projects with our money and not telling us. An object comes in. I thought it was chemtrails that were around it. You can see it on the left, on the right, lines of smoke. But it wasn't chemtrails. This object came in to the atmosphere. Objects were burning up in the atmosphere and they were chemtrailing around them. The object looked like it had volcanoes on it. We're going to go see the object right now with the plume coming out of it. Beautiful snapshot. Watch this.
Unknown celestial objects. Look, sulfur or something.
That's right. An explosion. Something happened on this mysterious object. It was plumes of smoke coming up off of it. Looked like volcanoes or something happening on it. And the chemtrails were going ballistic. And again, when that happens, when I post these videos, I get 0 views on them. Here's a massive object that was left there after it. I didn't know what it was. It was some type of explosion. Something did happen. Here's one sneak peek at an asteroid in lower Earth orbit, like you've never seen it before, by Bruce Swartz, and I'll show you the edge of the asteroid and the colors and the objects. There's hills and mountains, mountainous areas. I can show all this. I can get all this, and I was threatened. I was told to stop showing what was out there, and I have no intentions on doing so. So asteroids are not illuminated, and they're not bright, and especially at night, you're not going to see an asteroid. So if this is possibly not an asteroid, is it one that could be on fire? Or it wasn't moving, and planes were making lines, but it seems that there was already a line there, and it's that wide line that moved over. So understand, I caught this object. Here, let's look at it. Now, when I saw the object, it was growing. Why do you think it was growing? There was an explosion, and look at the plume. It's pretty incredible. It blasted out 3 blasts. You see 3 sides, or something that either hit it or coming from it. I have no idea. Or it's a spaceship. Don't you find the object odd? You see the crinkly side and edges of it. So with the exposure taken up, it's dark out there, but you don't need a big, massive tool to be able to at least see an object if the object is massive. There's more than you think that are out there in the atmosphere. And, how far do you think this would be? Amongst the clouds is this object on fire, right? Outside in space. But I show it, around Earth. And I show it my way. Of course, I'm not, Soho. I don't have the Hubble, but still. So, pretty serious, guys. Just with the exposure lifted up, you could see that the explosion, this is a massive explosion, okay? Something went through this. This is being broken up. And it's pretty serious because you could see the plume there. Like I said, very easily, right? It was just this object like this that I could see. And I could see these other lines there. I said, what the hell is that? So no special tools. You bring the exposure up to try to go see a little bit more, and it will show you the plume and even some objects in the background. This is a fire. It's an explosion. It's an object exploding in the atmosphere, or, something coming in, or a deliberate project. We might not know, but these things are really never shown to the public. A lot of names missing on this video, but Paul Sabo and Pat Crossard, thanks for gifting out the memberships to help this channel grow.
Aliens on the moon. When are they gonna tell the world? Come on, Pentagon. Aliens on the moon. Aliens on the moon. And they're mining. Really up there. They're mining on the moon. Aliens on the moon.
Thank you very much for the support to this channel. Everyone, thanks for the generous contributions, and thanks for watching the videos.
Aliens up there on the moon. They may be even coming right here soon. Aliens are mining on the moon. Yes, they are up there. Doesn't matter, cause disclosure's coming soon. Disclosure's coming soon.